Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Desiree and I have a 6-month-old baby tomorrow. What? She's sleeping right now, so I'm trying to be a little quiet, but I have a fan going in there, so hopefully she just doesn't wake up. But yeah, today I wanted to film a must-haves for, I did this for 0 to 3 months, and then now I'm going to do it for 4 to 5 months. The reason I'm doing it 0 to 3 and then not doing 4 to 6 is because I feel like at 6 months they can just get so much more things. Like, you literally, like, everything at the store says like 6+ months, and so I already am like, oh my gosh, she's gonna have like way different things by 6 months, and she's starting to do so much more at this moment. So I'm like, you know what, instead of just doing 4 to 6 months, I'm gonna do 4 to 5. So the first thing that I think is super important would be a walker. Aaliyah loves her walker. She's at the stage now where she doesn't want to be like laying down anymore in a bouncer. She wants to be like walking or attempting to walk, or just being sat up. Like, she doesn't really want to be like sit down like a baby anymore. She's at the point where she's really just like all about being sat up straight. So I think a walker is super awesome. I'm going to show you guys ours after I film this. But yeah, I just don't have it right here with me. And then also a high chair. So with the high chair, what we ended up doing is we got an IKEA high chair that's like $20. And then there's this online store on Instagram where you can find them online. It's called Yeah Baby Goods. And then they basically have like all kinds of IKEA high chair accessories. So what we did was we got a cushion from them, and then we got the cute cushion cover. And then there's like a bunch you can choose from, so there's a ton of designs. And then you can also choose like a silicone placemat to put on it as well, and you can change the color of that as well if you want. I ended up just getting one cushion cover, and then because you can wash it, it's just fabric, and then one silicone mat, just so that it makes me like keep up with washing it as well. I know that some people like to have different options like that, and she wasn't always eating, obviously, when she was just 4 months old. She started eating purees when she was 4 months, but not like at the very beginning of 4 months. And so basically, while she was just like little and like she couldn't like quite sit up all the way by herself, it was like she was starting to, but she definitely wasn't eating yet. We would just sit her in it all the time just to practice sitting up, and so she got really strong doing that because it has the cushions on the side, so it keeps her like steady in there, so she didn't really have anywhere to go. But yeah, she wasn't really using it to eat at the beginning, so we just put like little toys or things on there. And you know, when they're like the 4-month stage, I feel like they're still not really like grabbing things all the way, so they're just kind of like looking around, and we would just put things in front of her, but she didn't really like know how to throw them or anything like she does now. So yeah, and then so basically, yeah, the silicone mat, the cushion cover, and then it actually came with like, you could get chair legs, and so you could do like, we did gold, you could do gold, there's like bamboo. They're sold out of different ones a lot, so sometimes you can't find the ones you want, but we wanted the gold, so we got those. And for some reason it seems like they're not as popular, which I love gold, but it seems like the bamboo ones are always sold out, so yeah. And then also another thing would be going along with the same kind of theme with that would be bibs, just because when they do start eating purees, it seems like it gets everywhere. So these are my favorite kind. They're like fabric ones, but they're not, I like the other kind of fabric ones. I didn't bring one because, like I said, she's sleeping and all of her stuff is in there, but I just grabbed all of this stuff out of her diaper bag and like the kitchen and stuff, so I just have what I could find. So this kind is like fabricy, but it also has like, it feels almost like there's a plastic piece in there or something, so it's not like, or I don't actually think there is, but for some reason it feels like, yeah, there must be actually, I don't freaking know, but they have like more of it's not just all, you know what I'm trying to say, oh my gosh, it's not like all fabricy, like it feels like it's pretty sturdy as well. So these are my favorite kind. They just have a snap, and then these ones are easy because you can just like clip them around real fast and snap them, because sometimes they're like, what are you doing? And then also we have these kind. just to kind of practice with the like food falling into here. When you're doing purees, food doesn't really fall that often. Like, I mean, if it does, it just is like all over their face, but still, I think these are really cute and they are fun and easy to wash. We just like literally drench these in the sink, like wash them all off, and then we hang them like above our sink, so they're super nice to use. And then the next thing on my list is baby food, going around with the same kind of theme. So you can either make baby food yourself when they're 4 to 5 months. You're just doing purees usually. I mean, every baby's different. Some people start baby-led weaning faster, but we were just doing purees, and we still are. We're trying to, like, you know, start other things now. Obviously that she's gonna be 6 months, we're gonna try to do some baby-led weaning and stuff, but we're still pretty much in the puree stage, that type of food. So you can either make your own. This is from this container, I mean, is from the NutriBullet Baby. My friends had got this from me when I was pregnant, and then I just started using it recently. So this is just banana puree that we just made from bananas and water. And then also you can, of course, buy baby food. I didn't have any on hand because we just finished our last one, but I really like this brand that's called Beech Nut. She seemed to really like this brand, and I just loved that, like, on the ingredient list, it literally is just what it says it is. So there's not like any type of other thing in it. It's literally just like, this is called pear and blueberries, and it says ingredients, pear and blueberries. Which honestly, like, you might think I'm crazy, but there is some like random stuff in baby food sometimes. So I'm just like content with this like natural organic kind, and yeah, she really liked all of the different flavors except like one, which I talked about in a previous video. But yeah, she really did like all of these. So yeah, that's the kind of baby foods you can do. Moving on to baby food utensils, I think a definite must-have is some utensils for your baby food. These are my favorite. They're like the simplest, probably one of the cheapest ones you can find. They're just the Munchkin brand. They come in like a pack of 4. Ours are kind of stained, which is funny. I didn't even realize they would do that, but basically I love these kind. When the food's too hot, it will turn white. So like when we're washing them, I notice they always turn really white. And then they just seem to be like the best kind to just get the food in their mouth. Like if you're going for like, I'm just trying to feed my baby, these kind work awesome. They're just like no hassle, soft, great. I love them. I did buy a couple of different kinds. So I did buy these ones, and like aesthetically they're so cute, and probably when she starts like baby-led weaning or doing her own thing with the food, when I'm not feeding it to her, she probably will use these. I'll definitely try them with her. But for like actually feeding the baby food, I don't recommend these if you're just like trying to, you know, do what you're trying to do here. Like, they're not the greatest. So the reason I say that is because they're so like aesthetically cute, right? Like it's a flower rim, so cute. But then when you have the baby food, and I didn't realize this until obviously I started trying to feed her with it, that like the flour doesn't let you get into the food. So you can like scoop it, and then like you don't have access to any more of the food. This rim is actually a little bit bigger. When I first started, I was doing Gerber, so anyways, but yeah, still with this one, you cannot even, you have to like have it in weird angles. Like it's just not convenient, and it's not going to be the fastest option for you to feed your baby. So if you want just a fast, great option, I would go for these for sure. So must have these kind. Aesthetically, if you're just trying to be cute, these are cool. We'll try them with her when, like I said, she starts feeding herself food. They're definitely so cute and way easier to hold for babies, because they like, you know, to hold everything like this, it seems like. So these will be awesome, but not a must-have for this second. I also got these kind, which this is definitely not a must-have. I just that was definitely Aaliyah. She for sure woke up. So yeah, back to this. Where was I? Oh yeah, I got these ones, and then it looks like this part right here is pretty good to like shove into the food when they're learning to. So it's not like a actual fork, but it pretty much looks and works like the same thing. It's supposed to be good for baby lid weaning. Again, she's not 6 months, I don't freaking know, but that's just why I bought this kind. So yeah, the next thing I have on here is teething toys. So there's a couple of different options. When they're like only 4 months, it seems like they can't really like pick up a lot of things yet, like they're just starting to, or at least Elia was just starting to. I'm pretty sure. I'm like, time is going so fast, you guys, I have no idea anymore. But yeah, so these were great. I think I showed this in a previous video, but they're just like little wooden teethers. They're not super entertaining, but they're nice to hold on to. I wanted her to love these. She kind of did, but also whatever. I put toys in general, so I'll just show you guys. Like, this is a great teething toy. She can hold it with both hands and bring it to her mouth, and she like always is like sucking on it or like holding it and stuff, and she'll like shake it and stuff, so that one's fun. This is a cute one. It's just a rattle, but it's really light, like it's so light. So this one's really easy for them to hold on to. I think this was just at Walmart, and these, I see them everywhere. You can get them at Walmart, Buy by Baby, pretty much anywhere. And this is also another one that I think was just like a Walmart or something. My mom had got these, I think from Walmart. So yeah, these ones just have little, like these things, and then this thing spins. It's by that normal like baby brand, the Infantino. I don't even think I've ever tried to say that before. But yeah, and then those are the toys, and then I also put stuffed animals on my list. So just a couple of examples. Aaliyah like literally always has a stuffed animal with her. She loves them. They're so easy to hold on to. They're cuddly, they're cute, they're fun. This one is usually with her all the time right now, and then she usually has had this one with her in the past. So yeah, she has like way too many stuffed animals, but they're so cute, and it's just whatever. I had a lot of stuffed animals when I was a baby, so I'm like, whatever, she's gonna be fine. And stuffed animals are like the cutest thing ever, and you save them forever, and they're just like fun. So another thing I have on here is like a car seat toy. So she's starting to get like so heavy in the car seat that I'm like not even bringing the car seat into the house. The past couple of days I've just like lifted her out of it, because we live on the 3rd floor, so like I'm gonna find out on Friday how much she weighs, but I'm pretty sure she's like pushing 18 to 20 pounds. So carrying her in the car seat is not really happening anymore. It's so hard. We still do it all the time. Like, I go buy groceries all the time and have like groceries in one hand, and then like I'm trying to like carry her up the stairs, and it's so hard. But yeah, so we do have like a car seat toy that just like, it has like a ring. I mean, you can see them anywhere. Oh my gosh, my hair is like literally crazy. I was gonna do my hair today, and then I didn't have time before she went to sleep, and then I was like, I'm not gonna do my hair right now. It's like 7 at night. Like, I'm not doing my hair right now. So I was like, I'm just gonna do this video, but whatever. And so anyways, it's just like a hanging, what I'm trying to talk about is a hanging toy for the car seat. She has like a cute llama. You've probably seen it in like all of my videos. And it basically just hangs down, and then there's like little rings, and she's been like able to hold on to them now that she's at the age she is. So yeah, it's like way more fun than when they're just born and they just like stare at it. So it's cute because she'll like shake it and is like always playing with it. So it's a good thing to have in the car. It keeps her busy. So in the grocery store, like anywhere, literally just so nice to have a toy on the car seat. And then also books. I put obviously there's a million different books in the world. You can get whatever ones you would like. I just have these cute little ones from when I was little. These are like my actual baby books, and yeah, they're just like cute, fun to look at. She is obsessed with these ones. They're super short stories, so we can go through a ton of them. I don't know if you've ever really tried to read to a baby, but they don't really like pay that much attention. It's more just like to like have them hear vocabulary and see pictures and stuff, so it's not like necessarily having them understand the story. So these ones are nice because they're just quick little sentences, and then they're just fun little pictures, and she like loves these ones. She's been like smiling at them and just like really into them, so it's really cute. The next thing I have is moving on. I know that in my 0 to 3 month video, I did talk about fingernail clippers, and I did say that I love the ones that have the little window that you can see their nails, but there does come a certain point when you don't really need the window anymore. You know what you're doing, and also their nails are just growing like literally so fast. And so I really like these ones. The brand is called Summer. I don't really know. I think you can buy these at like any store, but it came with this little one, and then it also has like a bigger one that has like a whole like a better gripper. It has like a handle type thing, and then you just like clamp down on it. So these ones are like very sharp. They're like actual fingernail clippers instead of the like safety ones. So honestly, like, you can use whatever ones you like. If you still enjoy the safety ones, that's fine, but for me, I just realized that like I needed to get the job done. She doesn't really want to sit and have her nails clipped, so I like the real ones and just like clip, and they're actually not as scary as I thought they were. So yeah, I really like these ones. And then the next thing I have on here is, what does this say? Oh, I like literally wrote it so messy because I realized that I needed my phone to be on the tripod, so I wasn't gonna be able to look at my list. So I wrote it, and then I even like crossed it out and rewrote it, but I still wrote it messy, and I still gonna read it, which is so embarrassing. Bath toys is another thing that I put on here. She doesn't really like play with them a ton in the bath yet. I think that we haven't had them in there for the past couple of weeks because we got her like a little swimming pool, and that didn't really work out. Like, she's not big enough to sit in it or anything, and she didn't really like it. She was kind of scared of it, so we just put it away for right now. It's gonna be summer for like the next couple of months, so I'm sure she'll love it soon. But anyways, Christian had put her bath toys in it and was like playing with her in there, so I had them out here, which was perfect for the video. But yeah, we just have this. So this container is actually just like when you get the set of like Johnson & Johnson, the like bath soaps and stuff, sometimes they come in a set and it's like in this container type thing. And then I just found this to be like the most awesome container ever for bath toys because they can all like drain out, and then you can just like easily carry them if you need to go from one bathroom to another or like anywhere around the house, really. But yeah, I know that a lot of people aren't like super into the bath toys that have the holes in them, but we've just been cleaning them out every time. Like when we're taking them out, we're like squeezing them out every time, not leaving water in them. And then obviously when she gets big enough to start like trying to drink the water inside of them, we'll get her new ones or something like that. I just know that I've seen a ton of videos where like a lot of bacteria grows in them, so you do want to be careful of that, and just mindful that once they start like actually drinking water and stuff, that they're not drinking the water from inside of these, even though, you know, crap happens and kids eat everything, but still, just as a cautionary measure. These are the Bibs pacifiers. I've shown them in my previous video. They do have like a couple different sizes, so you can do like 0 to 6 months, and then you can switch them up at 6 months. I switched them up at like 5 months because we had only gotten a pack of 2 of the first size, and we lost one of them, so I was like literally so scared to lose another one, because we do use her pacifier a lot. She's not like crazy about it. She doesn't have it in her mouth all the time, but she definitely does use it to sleep and to soothe when she's sleeping, so I did not want to lose it. So I just upgraded to these kind. The only difference, I think I might have showed this in a different video, but the only real difference is the bulb is a little bit smaller on these ones. The other bulb for 0 to 6 months is a little bit wider, a little bit more bulky, which helps it just to stay in their mouth. So yeah, these are by far my favorite pacifiers of any ones that we've tried. I think that they're awesome just because they do have this bulb on the end. Every baby likes different things, so again, you'll have to see with your baby, but must have for us is definitely the Bibs pacifiers. You can find these on Target.com. You can't get them in the store for some reason. I wish they did. Like, hello Target, shout out, do it. You can also sometimes find them in like little boutique stores. And then what was the other place? Obviously Bibs.com, their own website, they have them. And then yeah, sometimes you can find them on like other stores' websites. Like I know Lulu and Company. It's like baby clothes, super cute baby clothes. That's where I got our swaddles and our mittens and stuff. They also sell them as well. So anyways, just a good thing to know is these I upgraded the nipples on all of her bottles. So she did have the ones, and then by the time I realized that I really needed to upgrade the nipples, she was like past the 2 stage, and they came with 2s. The pack that I had got of the Dr. Brown's bottles actually came with 2 of the size 2 nipples, but we have 4 bottles, and so I went and bought a pack of 3, size 3, but 2 of them. So then we had 2, 2, and 2, 3. But really the 3s are just awesome because they're so much easier for them to get the milk out, and so they're not like wasting their time sucking extra hard trying to get it out. Not that it bothers them, like Aaliyah has tried different bottles before, and these ones by far are my favorite, her favorite, the easiest to drink, the cleanest, just the best. She gets the most milk out of these. I've even the other day tried to give her a different kind of bottle because they're like cuter aesthetically. So weird. But anyways, and she like could not get the milk out. It took her like 15 minutes to get like 1 ounce. I'm like, girl, this is not working. So these are the bottles. My favorite ones, definitely a must have for me. And then of course, as they get older, you do just want to switch out the nipple. They sell them separately. And then it just helps to get the milk out faster, because when they're really little, it's just like you have to suck harder to get the milk out. So that isn't like overflow or go all over them. You just have to buy the new nipple, you don't have to buy the new bottle. So this has been the same bottle, and then we just switched this part out. So just wanted to say that. Another thing I highly recommend is a baby brush when they're 5 to 6 months. Aaliyah was born with a bit of hair, but she has been growing a lot more recently, so this is really helpful. Christian, it's been like so hot out, and so he's like always has this spray bottle, and he's always like spraying her hair and then like making her hair all crazy. Like he'll either make it like all perfect, or he'll like, I'll come out because I work at home, and he has her all morning, and I'll come out and she'll have like a mohawk going, or all kinds of different things. So these are definitely really helpful. Another thing I didn't add to this list, but that I just saw that I have here is her little bonnet. So I highly recommend, if you're going to be somewhere that's really warm, that you take a hat with you. This kind is great, except that the back doesn't have any coverage. So when we were walking and the sun was hitting the back of her head, I had to like have a blanket or something over it. So it just depends, but honestly, if you're just like needing a good sun hat, these ones are really cool, and the baby feels like nice and fresh in the back of their head because they get like quite a bit of air still. So it sometimes feels a little bit less like alarming for the baby to be wearing one of these. They're just nice and thin than to put like a whole hat on them. So we've been going out in the sun a lot, and this has worked great. I also have like the other little sun hat kinds, and they all work just fine, but I think a sun hat is definitely a must-have for babies if you're going to be in the sun with them, because they can burn super quick. I should have probably included sunscreen in this, but you definitely want to have some baby sunscreen. And then another thing is obviously socks. When they're at this stage, they're like walking around in their walker. At least Aaliyah is all the time, scooting around, I guess. And she hasn't mastered going forward, but she definitely has mastered going backwards. So she goes backwards like all over the place, which is really funny. But yeah, so little socks just to keep their feet nice and clean and warm. And then another thing is a baby carrier. We got the Ergo Baby. It's ERGO Baby carrier. We got the 360 one, so it's a little bit more on the spendy side, but honestly, it's like a lifesaver. And we bought like a green color, and we'll just use it for all of our kids. Definitely a good investment. It was like $150, but honestly, we have taken that thing everywhere. It has served us, even just the first couple of months that we've had it. It has definitely like lived up to its price. So I highly recommend the Ergo Baby ones. Super nice on your back, has like a great strap, it's easy to connect. I take her places by myself, and I'm able to like connect it around my waist and then get her in front of me and then connect it on the back of my neck, and we're good to go. So it's something that you can do when you're by yourself, which is really nice as well. So yeah, highly recommend that. And then again, pacifier clip, I think I talked about this before, but when you're out and about, especially when you have like that baby carrier on, I always just connect this part to one of the little places on it, and then she has her pacifier and she can be like laying on me, like sucking on her pacifier, or if she's facing outward, she can have it as well. Like, it just doesn't matter. But these are awesome because baby pacifiers go flying everywhere. So it's just nice to like have it stuck close by. And yeah, you just basically clip this to their clothes and then they can have it in their mouth, and if they drop it, it doesn't drop on the floor. So just makes life a lot easier for mama. I know that wasn't a whole lot of things, but honestly, 0 to 3, I feel like I covered so many random things. And then you know, 6 months is coming, and I feel like that's gonna be like its own thing, honestly. I'll probably do every 2 months now, just because every month I feel like so much is happening, but definitely probably do like a 6 to 7 month, if not just like a 6 month by itself, which sounds crazy, but like honestly, it seems like you can get so many more things at 6 months old. So yeah, we'll kind of play it by ear and see how it is. But just a little update, Aaliyah literally started, I posted a YouTube video today for you guys. Today's Tuesday, so hopefully I'll have this video out by like Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, I posted a video for you guys, I think yesterday, and it was from the weekend previous, because I was gonna have the video out on that previous Monday, but I had computer issues and I couldn't get it out in time, so it was like a week late. And so anyways, it was like a weekend vlog from the previous weekend, and just in that short amount of time, like in the vlog I was like, oh yeah, she's like waking up 1 to 2 times every night, and then literally that same like week she started sleeping all through the night. So like now she literally just sleeps all through the night. Like, the only reason she woke up right now was because it's so hot here and she's like literally sweating. Like, she gets really warm like me. And so anyways, I put the fan, I put another fan in there. I had like one kind of going, but I put a different one in there that works better, so just to get the room even more cool. And she's kind of like, sometimes when it's really bright like this still, she'll wake up and like look over at the bed and she'll see that I'm not there. And so, and honestly, she can probably hear me talking, like that probably is why she woke up. But yeah. Alright, you guys, so that was the whole video. Everything you might need for your 4 to 5 month old baby. And yeah, if you guys want to see any other type of videos soon, please let me know. I am open to ideas and cannot wait to make some more content for you guys. So we'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Alright, guys, and then this is actually the high chair that I was talking about. So it has the little gold legs, and then also just this cushion cover and the little cushion inside of it, and then just a silicone mat that you can take easily on and off. So yeah, you just take that off and then wash this part, and then it just goes right back on, and then you have your cute little high chair. And it's just a $20 high chair from IKEA, like I said. And then yeah, you just buy like little things separately, and I'll leave the link down below for Yeah Baby Goods on Insta. Alright, guys, and then this is actually the walker that I was talking about. So it actually adjusts. Right now it's on the lowest setting, but it can go up higher, and then it just has like some cute little things that they can play with, and like little buttons, and then it makes music. But obviously she's sleeping, so anyways, yeah, that's the walker that we have.